McManus for the point after. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Now it's Adam Humphries on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Gain of a yard, and it's
the threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Tannehill. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Every year we spend a lot of time and money evaluating the top prospects for the NFL draft. How about when we all get fortunate and see a guy like Phillip Lindsay, an undrafted free agent who had 1,000 yards rushing his first 2 years in the NFL. He can run between the tackles, run with power, and catch the ball in the backfield.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Out top. It's out top. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got it.
The first carry is a Bronco for the longtime Charger. It's Melvin Gordon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Come on, set. 8, read. In your face. Hey, one set. Check, one.
They'll go jet sweep here with Sutton. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
The tackle made back at the
hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Now to the air, Locke. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. From the gun, it's Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2. And definitely not playing the check down game.
The Broncos.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Draw play. This is Henry. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Henry on the carry.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
4th down.
Here's Brett Kern now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Broncos 6, Titans nothing.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd and 7, Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
They'll take
and he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Derrick Henry.
Mike Purcell with the tackle.
He was taken down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On first down, Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw it is Locke. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Lead to Melvin Gordon.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. This quick pass complete to Sutton. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Gordon. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A quick throw outside by Locke. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Block now to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Melvin Gordon there to make the grab. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. He rifles one that's intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. He's got his big tight end, Fant. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Noah Fant was a first-round pick in 2019, and he was picked because of his receiving skills. Had 40 catches in his rookie season for 562 yards. Did have 2 games where he topped 100 yards in each of those. Yes, he's still developing as a blocker, but that's not why he went in the first round. He went there for his ability to make big plays down the field.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
On the counter, Lindsey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Locke. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Broncos push further out in front.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Humphries. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is Jeff Swaim, the tight end. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a first down throw, Tannehill into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swaim. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. The kick by Joseph is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Tannehill on first down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Number 30.
The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
By Christian Bolton.
Right there in the middle, 55. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, go.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run by Lindsey. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
We know Melvin Gordon is very effective getting to the perimeter, but being a former University of Wisconsin Badger means you know how to run the ball inside and with power as well. I also like the fact that he's a weapon in the passing game. Had as many as 58 catches in a season. Throw it to him in space and look out.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Intercepted.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. First down, Tennessee. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Tannehill. It's caught by Davis. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
6-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Mike Purcell.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From just shy of midfield, Tannehill. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Now Tannehill. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
The 3rd quarter.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Back to throw, Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 and the 34. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Brought down at the 20.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Kareem Jackson, there defensively.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Tannehill. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Second down and goal. Tannehill. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack.
Third down and goal.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Here's Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Jeff Swaim there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Todd Davis, and he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
19, Titans 9.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Second and 11 now. They look to throw. It's Locke. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Second and 12, operating from the 39. A lot going to throw it here. Screen pass to Lindsey. Room to run past midfield. And some room to maneuver. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, 33 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And some room to work. Derrick Henry all alone. The 20. Touchdown, Titans.
Derrick Henry,
65 yards. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
Conversion.
Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a two-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for two again. That's why teams are practicing multiple two-point plays.
We saw that Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big two-point conversions. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. But you said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week one, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line.
That's good.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Locke. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Quick throw outside by Locke. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.